All right. I want to share with you something very interesting. It's about the prophetic, okay? It's not every prophet you will go telling him or her. Of course, if I say prophet, it combines both male and female because it's an office. The prophetic office is an office that combines both male and female. All right. Of course, you can still call them a prophet or prophetess. All right. So we have prophets who are who function more in word of knowledge. Yeah, they function more in word of knowledge. And we also have prophets who don't function more in word of knowledge. So if you believe you are a prophet, but you don't function well in word of knowledge, you should understand the type of prophet you are. If you don't understand the type of prophet you are, you would want to be like someone that you are not. So we therefore have to start growing somewhere. And even before you start to grow somewhere, you should understand the office of the prophet. The office of the prophet is a huge office. You should study, get to know the prophets, their functionalities. We see Abraham. We never knew Abraham was a prophet. The Bible called him a prophet, but we never saw him mention names. Even Moses, we never saw him mention names, giving data, address of people. We never saw this. But in our dispensation, we see prophets like my father, Prophet David Rawuf, mentioning names and going into years and even past events and saying things that are hidden, the secret of man in the heart. You see, so we have prophets who move in word of knowledge highly. We have prophets who move in word of knowledge more than others. Now, but what consists the prophetic ministry? The prophetic ministry consists of 4 functionalities of the Holy Spirit. The prophetic ministry consists of 4 gifts of the Holy Spirit in one person. Okay, let me explain why I'm saying 4 gifts or 3. Okay, less than 3, no, but at least 3 or 4 gifts of the Holy Spirit. 1, word of knowledge. 2, the gift of word of wisdom. 3, the gift of discerning of spirit. Then 4. The reason we say 4 here is that 4 is a gift of prophecy. All right, and the gift of prophecy can also be divided. And before we arrive on the gift of prophecy, we can say tongues and interpretation. If you speak in tongues and you interpret the same tongue you speak, it means prophecy. When I speak tongues and you interpret, you have prophesied. It's prophecy. So word of knowledge, word of wisdom, discerner of spirit, the gift of prophecy. These 4 gifts. Now we have prophets who have word of knowledge, word of wisdom, and the gift of prophecy, but they don't have the gift of discerning of spirits. You see that? So we need to therefore sharpen our gifts, our area of gifts. If you are lacking in the gift of word of knowledge, then sharpen more in it. If you are lacking in the area of word of wisdom, sharpen more in it. If you are lacking in discerning, okay, sharpen more in it. So this is how we grow. And we are growing by sharpening, exercising the gift. How do we sharpen it? By using that gift constantly. Using that particular gift constantly. Why? It is when you use it, you are seeing the flow of it. If you don't use it, how will you see the flow of it? If you don't use it, how do you see